For those that may have doubts about the message of the Bible being fulfilled, they should take heed to the fact that even the secular media, especially the History Channel, is aware that world events match Bible prophecy. Although some of the people interviewed may have some discrepancies in their assessments, this video clip is an example of what they are saying.
To those who believe in the book of Revelation, the warning signs that mark the beginning of the prophecy are clear. The four horsemen of the apocalypse. Biblical scholars have decoded their symbolism.
A rider on a white horse, on a red horse, on a black horse, and on an ashen horse, all bringing horrible things.
If the prophecy has begun, then the terrors these four horsemen bring have already arrived. The first evokes the most terror.
And I beheld a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and he went forth conquering, and to conquer.
The second horseman brings even greater catastrophe.
And there went out a horse from him that was red, and power was given to him that they should kill one another.
The red horse represents massive war and conflict on planet Earth.
The evidence of this sign already surrounds us. War, genocide, terrorism. Incredible human suffering unfolding all over the globe. But where is it all leading? Both secular and religious experts agree that the possibility for human annihilation is real. The third horseman adds another dimension of human destruction, the black horse.
And when he had opened the third seal, I heard the third beast say, Come and see. And I beheld a black horse, and he that sat on him had a pair of balances in his hand.
The black horse represents death and famine.
Increasing use of crops to make biofuels in recent years has helped trigger shocking food shortages. Some fear it's just the beginning.
There's not enough food for the world, and people begin dying in massive numbers.
There will be tremendous food shortages. We see mass starvation.
A top disaster response expert provides insight into this global human tragedy.
There will be chaos. There will definitely be chaos. Rules will not exist, because what happens, unfortunately, is truly that survival mode kicks in. You've got yourself and you've got your family. And that person next to you, unfortunately, is just a person next to you. So if you need bread, you're going to get that bread.
The fourth horseman, the pale horse, symbolizes plague.
And when he had opened the fourth seal, I beheld a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death.
The pale horse represents global plague.
Huge percentages of the population will die.
Even in our modern era, we've seen unimaginable human suffering. Every year, over 1 million people die from malaria alone. The threat of global pandemics strikes fear even among scientific specialists.
This video clip does not cover the entire end time scenario. The four horsemen relate to the signs that were to signal the beginning of the end times and the opening of the first four of the 7 seals. There is abundant evidence that the first 4 seals and the 5th seal have already been opened, because the 5th seal was to bring persecution against Christians. This has happened in many ways across the world and in the United States. Considering what has already happened, the 6th seal, which brings on the rapture, may be opened soon. The rapture is when all true Christians, the living and the dead, will be gathered before the throne of God in heaven. Then the last seal, the 7th, will be opened, bringing the awful wrath of God upon a sinful world. The proper response to this information is not panic, but preparation. The best preparation that one can undertake is through prayer, deep, God-seeking prayer, seeking to establish a genuine relationship with God through Jesus Christ, according to the Bible. There are other videos on this website to help you in this most important venture.